Seems like we've been gone for like 15 out of 18, doesn't it?
It does. But if you had the perfect scenario, what would you prefer? I mean, like something like that, or just a week at home, or 10 days?
I'd like to go a week on the road, a week at home, week on the road, week at home, week on. You know, there's no rhyme or reason to the schedule. Quit. Don't even try to figure it out. We all know it's not the same. People have different challenges that you have. I know we had, I think for the third or fourth year in a row, the top-rated schedule. I know in April, and I think for the first 6 weeks of schedule of 30 teams. A lot of that's got to do with always drawing Washington, I'm sure, if you look at our schedule. But it is what it is. I don't complain about it. I just respond to it when you ask. And you know what's funny too is the schedule can be looked at as real hard or easier than somebody else's early in the year, but as the season evolves, some team that people weren't expecting to be real good are, and they're a real challenge, and then the other way around. And then sometimes you catch teams that may have some injuries or something. You catch some teams that are operating on all cylinders who may not finish in the top of their division. It happens.
Generally speaking, though, throughout baseball with the 30 teams, most teams have winning records at home no matter how bad or good they are. Is there one particular reason that stands out in your mind about that?
No, not really. Other than you hit in the last inning, you're the last hitter. The only bad thing about that is you always have to pitch 9 innings. That may sound crazy, but I know pitching, if you're behind on the road and only pitching 8 innings, that's one big inning. I'd rather try to pitch that 9th inning every time on the road, though. There's a lot of comfort levels, things going on. I mean, you look at some of the challenges you face on the road that you don't face at home. Usually takes a day or two to get acclimated when you get back, especially when you're changing time zones. But, you know, have some veteran players, they kind of know the gig, know when to push and when to back off. But I can't put my arms around one thing, but I know what you're talking about statistically. And on the flip side of that, though, the teams that end up doing well and getting in the playoffs usually are very competitive on the road over the course of the season. That's usually a given.